People of extraordinary ability can immigrate to the United States and get a green card. There are actually 4 different applications that can be made. For people of extraordinary ability, people whose admission is in the national interest, outstanding researchers, and people of exceptional ability. Extraordinary ability people are usually at the top of their field. Well, each individual is unique, of course, especially in these type of visas. And I think there are 2 groups of individuals. They're the academics, which are a little easier to prove because they publish a lot. And then there are the entrepreneurs and people in other fields. The extraordinary ability visa is limited to people in the sciences, arts, education, business, or mathematics. For example, lawyers are not considered to be in business. It's a separate legal field. And then the government has 10 criteria which they apply to each application. One has to satisfy 3 of the 10 criteria. Some of the key criteria are publishing scholarly articles in journals, having articles in media about the individual, winning international prizes, judging the work of others, having a high salary, but generally the individual must prove that they have made a major contribution to their field. Well, one has to assemble all of the necessary documents, proof of the publications by and about the individual, and usually the applications are supported by a few endorsement letters from leaders in the industry, explaining the accomplishments of the individual and how they will contribute to the United States. This documentation is attached to an I-140 visa petition and it's filed with the Immigration Service. Generally, the I-140 petitions take about 6 to 8 months to process. After that, one applies for adjustment of status in the United States or an immigrant visa overseas. At certain times of the year, there have been some quota backlogs that add additional waiting time, but usually at the beginning of the fiscal year, those waiting times evaporate. I think the key to one of these applications is having substantial evidence about the person's major contributions to their field. We're pleased to look at people's resume and their achievements and give them an analysis of whether we think that they will qualify as a person of extraordinary ability or their admission is in the national interest. There's also substantial information on our webpage aboutvisas.com about these visa applications and the criteria. These individuals are creating new technologies and discovering new medical devices and new medicines, and it's very satisfying to help them join the United States.